Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd. Today, Rhapsody in Blue, this week's Farscape episode. In it, we see other Delvians for the first time and the last time. And there's a reason for this. Apparently, because of the fact that it took so much more makeup time. It takes about 3 hours to make up Zan in blue, and to do it for several people on the same show took extra makeup people and a whole lot more time. So they decided, as a matter of economy, not to ever do that again. Anyway, the middle of a dream Crichton is having of his girlfriend who breaks up with him right before he intends to propose to her is interrupted as he falls out of bed. Moya has gone to Starburst unexpectedly. He goes to the flight deck and he finds that Dargo and Rigel have also had dreams of past loves. But that didn't come naturally. It wasn't such a coincidence because their dreams were invaded by a Delvian priestess in exile who even convinced Moya that another Leviathan was in distress. Now, on the planet's surface, a rather desolate place, a ship is hidden. Inside it is a Delvian temple. Zan is distressed that one of her own people would use deception to bring them there. It seems that there's danger of these Delvians in exile going mad due to their own inner demons, and they believe that Zan can help. Their leader, Talene, however, is power mad, and she seeks to use Zan for her own purposes. The details behind this are fairly irrelevant. What we see in this episode is a backstory for Zan, the only member of Moya's complement, not to have some kind of explanation of why she's on a prison ship. It seems she was a murderer, and the details of that are presented in this story. We also see what happened to John as he was applying to the space program. This dream that he had was to a girlfriend whom he was about to propose, but she had career goals that took her to one part of the country and him to the other. We also see how many wives Rigel had, not really by number, but know that he had multiple wives. And we see Dargo's son in a vision, Jaffe, for the first time. We also see a Delvian unity. It's similar to a mind meld. The effect of this wears off after a time, but leaves a certain impression afterwards. It gives John a better idea, though, of who Zan really is, and vice versa. John describes it as like 10 years of great sex all at once, or a Disney on acid. We also see Aaron in a pair of John's boxer briefs in the early part of the episode. When called out by John, Aaron replies, they couldn't be yours. The name of the band is Calvin Klein. And that's my impressions of the show for this week. Please join me and Professor O on Thursday as we talk the 7% solution with Nicole Williamson as Sherlock Holmes, Robert Duvall as Watson, and Alan Arkin as Sigmund Freud. It'll be something not to miss. So until then, don't go far.